What's up, YouTube? This OG Weasel Urban Conversion, and I'm back again with another one. I'm dropping them like they hot. If you're just now tuning in to my channel, hit that like and subscribe for me. Sit down on the couch, check me out. I did 20 years on a 30-year federal prison sentence, and I got clemency from President Obama before he left office, and I was one of the recipients that got that little blessing to get out early. Well, it wasn't early, it was late as hell, but it's always on time when it's before the sentence that they gave you. I had a 30-year sentence, I did 20 years on it, and I'm telling you about my story and my walk and my journey throughout federal prison. Things that affect me. I'm not glorifying none of these stories, so share, like, hit the comments. Let me know what's up. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got a family member in the federal prison system, and if they be calling you and they can't talk to you a certain kind of way, you have to pick up on it. Man, they gambling, they smoking, they drinking. You know what I'm saying? I hope and pray that they not smoking the K2, man, because the K2 is a plague that has plagued the federal system, man. It's uncontrollable. They can't stop it. I don't know what's going on with that, but I hope your family members not smoking K2. You know, it's a bad look, you know. But they could be just doing, you know, keeping it kosher and you know, keeping things organic, you know. But like I said, man, they gambling. And like a lot of people like to eat. Some people get there and get obese. And a lot of people engulf in a lot of bad eating habits, just eating and eating to cope with the stress. You know, so there'll be a lot of factors in play, man, but I hope it's more for the positive. So if you got an uncle, cousin, brother, nephew, something like that, man, that's in the game or something like that, man, share this video with them, man, and let them know, man, that dude gonna tell you the raw and uncut, man, what you gonna have to face when you playing the game. So I was just thinking about a particular time that I really don't know, I can't remember the main details it was either about. But I really think in my heart saying it was about Mayweather and Canelo, or it was either Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya. It was one of these mega fights. I'm talking about a mega fight, it was Floyd Mayweather, and I think it was Canelo. And being that this was a prison, Texarkana, I was in Texarkana. This where I was at when this mega fight was happening. I think it was Floyd Mayweather and Canelo, you know. Now, mind you, even though that we at a low facility, mind you, it's men that walk the walk that's on high profile drug cases, high profile other cases and stuff like that, white collar crimes or whatever, whatnot. But these dudes get through the cracks, and they make it to lower levels, just like I walked the level down to get to the lower level, because we tired. You know, you don't want all the smoke. You don't want to have to carry a knife all day. But even though I still carried a knife or had a knife or access to a knife, even in the low facility, because you know, a clown is a clown no matter where they at. They want to take they want they act to go viral, I guess sometimes. But like I said, we was in Texarkana, Texas, and fight this mega fight. So I knew that all the Mexicans, even I knew all the Mexicans was going for the Mexicans. And I knew this was my opportunity because it ain't I didn't structure this like this. Mexicans for the Mexicans, the whites for the whites, the foreigners really for the foreigners, you know what I'm saying? The Africans, Nigerians, all of that. They be in their little groups and this and that. But the blacks, and I knew this mega fight, it was all or nothing. And I knew that I can make a come up because I'm a hustler. I knew that if I bet on this fight, it's gonna be all or nothing betting on this fight because I'm dealing with people with real money. Real money. Now I'm just a dude that's know people with money in here. And I decided, I said, well, I'm gonna make a bet. Even though I'm good for a couple $100 or $200 or $300. But no, not this. I really want to take my show on the road with the whole jail, with predominantly anybody that'll bet. So we had this ticket man, Mexican dude. He was cocky as hell. He was cocky as hell. I'm telling y'all, this motherfucker was cocky, act like he had all the money. He was just cocky. He was just arrogant. And he ran a ticket. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, this my turn. This my turn. Cause he was just arrogant and cocky, y'all. And I'm telling y'all firsthand, you know, he running a ticket, he feel like he got, access to all the stamps on the yard. So he carry himself cocky now. I ain't just saying that because he Mexican or nothing like that. But he was real cocky. I wish I'd think of his name because I'd drop his name on there because he encountered with me and I encountered with him. So it is what it is. He was cocky as hell. He ran the ticket and shit in Texarkana. I can't think of his name, but if somebody on this on my live, hit me in the comments, man, tell me who's that ran the ticket in Texarkana, man, the Mexican dude. You know what I'm saying? Lived on the other end. Y'all know we lived in G Unit. He lived on the other end. So anyway, I'm going around asking people who want to make a bet on this Mayweather and Canelo fight, right? And he got to talking to me as if, man, like, do you got the money? I'm like, how much money you trying to bet? He sound about whatever you want to bet, this and that. I say, oh, okay. Talking cocky, y'all. I'm like, damn, okay. All right. I knew I ain't got the compound money. I can't stand next to him with the compound money because he got the stamps because he run the ticket. You know what I'm saying? I buy my little stamps, 5 and 10 books at a time, 20 books. You know what I'm saying? If I want to do something, what I want to do, you know what I'm saying? If I want to buy me something to smoke, you know what I'm saying? Smoke, or buy me a quart of wine or something like that, a couple quarts, and gamble. Yeah, I buy 10, 15 books of stamps. I buy vegetables, a little vegetables so I can cook with, but I ain't the one to have no 200-300 books of stamps and then the police coming to your room taking them and all of that, telling what you can only have 3. Nah, I ain't into all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no money to give away like that because I'm been fuck that. Guards ain't taking all my damn stamps. Them little 10, 15 books of stamps I have, shit, I be passing them motherfuckers out as I get them because they don't mean nothing to me. I'm still got my mind on the real world. So anyway, I said, what you like on the fight? He got to talking big money stuff, and I ain't said nothing. I ain't said no number or nothing because, like I said, I'm only good for about $50, $70, $500, $200. You know what I'm saying? That just come to me randomly from my family. You know what I'm saying? So anything else, I gotta get it how I live. So what I did was, and I said, man, I'm gonna get him. But I'm gonna get everybody on the yard though. Cause I was going with Mayweather. Wasn't no ifs, ands, buts about it. I'm a fan of boxing, and I love my people, so I was going with Mayweather point blank, with no ifs, ands, buts about it. Anything else, I don't have no picks on football, baseball, none of that. I don't have no team. I don't have no team on college football, basketball. I don't care about LeBron James. If they gonna win that night, that's who I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if they the favorite, this and that, we can. If they go over, I like it, cause I pick the over or the under on it. You know what I'm saying? Either or. I don't have no team. I don't cloud my judgment like that. But on the fight, I was willing to capitalize off this. But I knew a few guys that I knew that really had, black guys that really had some paper, some money. That I'm talking about phone call, like, hey, send that. You know what I'm saying? Send that over there. You know what I'm saying? Or if they ain't got no phone minutes, like, hey, call that number and tell them to send that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like that. And I'm talking about easy. So I went to go holler at my partner DC from Memphis. I went to go holler at my partner DC from Memphis. So I say, DC, man, I want to make this bet on this compound, man. I want to get them, man. And I need some backing on this. And he was like, yeah, I'm with you, Weasel. Go ahead. He give me the green light. I'm like, damn right. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn right. I'm like, what's the number? What's the ticket? He said, man, there ain't no ticket on it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they want to do. And I'm like, all right. I ain't really got to negotiate what me and him gonna do, because I'm just using him for the strength. Man, straight down the middle. Bust it down. I'm talking about he win, I win. I'm going to do the promotion. I'm going to do the shit talking. I'm going to see who gonna bite. Because I'm getting my money. On the wire, store, commissary, however you got it. I'm getting it. I bid on it. I went all the Mexicans, any Mexicans that I thought had some money or wanted to gamble, because I know they on their race pride. And ain't nothing wrong with that. That's cool. I love that. So I'm like, shit, I'm finna capitalize. Man, I went around that jail and I got to the ticket man. I'm like, yeah, what's up? I seen him later on, a day or two later. I'm like, what's up? What you want to bet? I'm like, bet whatever. It's whatever. I'm betting whatever. So he bet, I think it was maybe 500. I think it was 500, something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I got it. I got the 500, but he was one of the particular dudes. So after the fight, the next morning, soon, I'm talking about soon as you can move around in the jail. And Texarkana is like a long hallway. Ain't no going outside the units like the other jails are. It's just a long hallway to the other end of the jail. Then you go upstairs and all of that. So, man, the next morning, man, I went straight to him, to this other end. I don't know, I had somebody with me. And what I'm getting at about this story was, when I went up the steps, and it was early in the morning, it's like breakfast. Soon as breakfast open, I'm going to wake him up. Like, you know what I'm saying? You talk so much shit. Make sure I'm giving you, I got my name and number. I got my information of where to send the money. We ain't doing no tripping. Send that money. Get up there to the room. When I get up on his side of the unit and go upstairs, I'm like, where such and such live at? I can't. Soon as I come up the steps, it's an orderly cleaning the microwave. I got somebody with me. My homeboy Harvey. Homeboy Harvey. Shout out to Harvey, man. Harvey with me. You know what I'm saying? Me and Harvey. So Harvey is a hell of a dude from St. Louis. Anyway, on some monster. Go to playing with him, you gotta come on with it. But we carry ourselves in such a manner that, man, for some reason, I'm telling y'all this because this what it was. I just had to look back at myself in reflection and looking through somebody else's eyes. So the oily dude was up there cleaning the microwave. When we come up the steps, now it's 6 something in the morning. He see us, he like froze, like, man. Cause we moving like we coming to do a hit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he picked up on. And I seen the fear in his eyes. I'm like, damn. Kept on pushing. Went and met, seen dude, like, hey man, here. Gave him my information, like send that money. You know what I'm saying? And it was a few days after that that I got the money. And I'm like, damn, big money, man, send the bread. So he sent the bread and all of that. But I was really telling y'all about how people really be cautious in the federal system, man, no matter what level you at. You know what I'm saying? Because a move can get put down at any given moment, man. And that's how we was moving. You know what I'm saying? And at that mindset, winning that money and just being, you know, in a competitive mind state is really just like, yeah, you turned into somebody else because presented themselves a certain manner. Now you finna make them stand on it because that's what they presented themselves. Like, yeah, like they inferior to you. You know what I'm saying? Like you broke, you ain't got no money and all of that. So hell yeah. So when it was my turn, I shined. I shined. This OG Weasel Urban Conversion, man. And like I said, man, these are the moves and the things that y'all families or y'all gonna have to face, man, when y'all going to federal prison, man. So y'all keep y'all head up. This OG Weasel. Y'all hit the like, subscribe. If y'all family members in federal prison, man, shout out to them and keep their head up, man. You know what I'm saying? Peace.